weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the pitch.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
The 2-1 home.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line drive to left. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch on its way. Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. Lifetime against this particular arm. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Fastball well outside.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness.
Hit sharply on the ground. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle. And stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the second baseman.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
First pitch on its way. Jake Cronenworth comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 0 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, that's low. Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The left fielder.
Here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next, Muncy, as the Fuim is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Dodgers have the early advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set, the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason he couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And that one yanked just foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Pollock stands at second with 2 gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Julio Urias, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Machado now on 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and it's fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Austin Nola.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. In past meetings with Julio Urias, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Taylor moving to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 2-0.
Now I've got choice to sacrifice my...
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Jorge Ona. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the Friars are into the hit column.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Standing in now, Chris Paddock, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next to the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now to bat, Tommy Pham flew out last time up. Set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
So here's Austin Barnes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He waits. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side.
And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman,
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Ball.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's set. Here it comes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jake Cronenworth becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the to left field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1, no strike.
The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Padres down in order. They trail here 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Julio Urias.
Julio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Two pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one, and it's fouled away.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch on its way.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now into the box, Trent Grisham struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Joe Musgrove takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Barnes is off of first, 2 away. Swung on, and he's in the dirt. Nola recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left. Now it'll be Porcelana. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, right here, Matty. I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Will Myers steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Two home. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 4-0. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here's the... Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Set to 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right. You can't spot in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate, Taylor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Out in front of that one, but he stays. Will do it again on 0.
Definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Can't get him to chase. It's bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. Back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty. This has the makings of a good so far.
Into the box, Julio Arias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for 1. 0 for 2. Two for him to this point. Edwin Rios will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. The 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Dustin May will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Leading up for the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit to right. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Still 1-2. From the stretch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. May has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he falls behind 0-2. Cronenworth stands at first with 1 out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
First offering.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2. And the pitch is the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
And this is why you can't lose second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now at the plate is Austin Nova, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them the last couple of innings.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They trail here 4-0. ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mookie
The
Betts.
right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the AB now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up, Justin Turner, lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitting .437. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, ground ball left side. Machado has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're in front 4-0. And now Trent Grisham, 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
Digging in will be Jorge Ona. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Brian O'Grady will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Melanson looks in. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And there's ball 2 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Austin Barnes waits on deck. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Next it'll be A.J. Pollock. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Barnes leads off first with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Max Muncy will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. First and second now, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ona is there, 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So here is Tommy Pham. He's going to lead things off.
leading off for the Padres, the left fielder.
Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jansen has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And during that time, he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bellinger is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr., and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's gone 2 for 5. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
He's set, now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So next to bat will be Eric Hosmer. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
San Diego down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Julio Urias earns the win, his 2nd, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.